Hello my darlings. As I said at the end of the last video, I've just stopped at one point because it has got up to like an hour or something and I still had loads to go. So if it seems a bit like an abrupt boom, it stopped, it's because it was supposed to be all of one. So if you haven't seen parts 1 and 2, go and watch them, because today is this one that's going up now is the final part where we're finishing it all off and whatnot and putting it in the journal, which is the fun bit, isn't it? So yeah, I'm sorry, but you're going to be starting might even be in the middle of doing so, but it's just where I thought, oh my gosh, it's too long. So yeah, you might be better off just watching the last of part 2 at the end, so you know where we're going for the beginning of part 3. Sorry, I didn't realise I'd just got so engrossed and it took way too long. So yeah, sorry about that, but here we go for part 3. Right, I'm thinking I'm going to take one of these very small ones and have it coming like this, because even if the pocket covers part of it, say like that, it will still be partly on show. So I'm going to position one there like that, and then yeah, we'll go from here, work our way upwards from the bottom like that. Oh, I didn't put the paper underneath, and that hasn't actually stamped the whole thing. You can see it's not wet at all. Oh, and it's completely moved. Right, maybe I'm not going to have that one there then, because now it will be, it wouldn't be right, because this completely moved as I moved the stamping platform. So, rethink. Maybe I will have one of the larger ones, fill in this space with 1 or 2 smaller, because our pocket can sit like that. Or maybe come right up like that. And no, I don't want a fairy that I've picked up. 1, 2 like that. Yeah, I think we're going to go with those. Oh, that's what I wanted to do, is get the paper, didn't I, and put it underneath. Right. Move these so I can get it nice and flat, so that everything is got our embossing ink on. And yeah, that looks like it's nice and wet everywhere where I wanted it to be. Right. Okay, so that is there. Let's see. Yeah, I'm just going to dry that off now. Okay, I'm very, very happy with that. What I'm going to do quickly is stamp the stalk or stem of this one again. And I'm going to use the longer one just to go in once I've got the front secured down. Just because I didn't quite catch the stem. So, no, hang on. I haven't got it in the right position. This will be better. And I've only got to get that bit. With some, oh, it's not sticking. Right, it. I didn't put the paper underneath, but it don't matter, it's only a tiny bit. There we are. We've got a stem now because it seems to have not took before. So I've just brushed it off. There we are, it's back again. Oh dear. Right. Okay, I'm going to dry that off right now before I brush it off again. Right, so we're good in the hood with all our bits of dandelion and that. Not everything's going to be seen. This is the only bit that's got nothing on, and so I want to change that. I don't think I'm going to do any more embossing. I may, though. We'll see what it looks like once the notepad's in and whatnot. And I was thinking maybe of doing a little bit of heat embossing on the pocket once the napkin is dried and I've like finished the decoupage. But I just thought one or two little bits of dandelion here and there would look nice. Maybe a bee or two, you know. I think I'm going to do this one over here, shade darker, and go walnut stain for that one. And just have that there. Yeah, I like that. And then, yeah, maybe I'll just dot one or two going down the edge like this. Bigger one going that way. You're probably not really going to see them with the notepad in, but I just thought we'll have one or two here and there, just putting in a little appearance. Right, there, like that. I don't know, maybe one more like that, just going off of the page completely. Right, yeah, I think those are going to be fine. Right, and then we can get on with sticking our bits on. But yeah, I just didn't want all the backgrounds to be plain. And yeah, to tie it all in with one another. So we've gone in a direction I didn't know I was going to do. But yeah, just because I wanted something to show up on the dark green. So yeah, now we've got embossing and whatnot going on. And I'll grab the pocket back. Right, so here we are back with our wage slip pocket, which feels nice and dry and crispy. So I just want to get rid of the excess there. Down the side here. And we've got some at the top and all. Right, let's see. Oh, don't be stuck together, no. Right, so that's going to be our pocket. We need to sand this baby down, get rid of all the roughness. So let's grab a file. That's a really smooth one. We'll do the coarser one first. Just get rid of the lumps and bumps and that. And then we'll go in after with the smoother one. Yeah, I do apologise, I did mean to put this video up yesterday, but I had so much going on, and there's the kids and everything, and I didn't even get round to doing it, which I was disappointed, because I wanted it to follow on like really quickly. But yeah, sometimes life don't work like that, does it? Right, so that feels completely smooth now. As you can see, it's fading in like as if it's as one with the wage packet. Right, up here isn't. The rest does feel though, so I'm going to go in with the one that's just a bit smoother, just to a nice soft finish. And yeah, that feels lovely and smooth now. Now I can go in on all the white and get rid of it, hopefully. And yeah, just try and get it all to blend in and that we ain't got no white bits. Because that's the giveaway, isn't it? Even though it feels like it's all one thing now, it don't look like it. So I'm just going in a bit, and then we can always go in a little bit more and with darker. I'm going to go round the edges with a lot darker anyway. Right. Right, let's see. We're getting there. We're getting there. I think maybe another little rub down. I don't want to rub the ink off, but just sort of rubbing it in rather than off. Yeah. You can still see that a fair bit, but we've got a long way to go yet till this pocket's finished. So, well, not long, but yeah, I want that all blended in more. Right, let's grab one of these. Going in. Just getting it nice and aged and all lovely together. Cool. Right. Yeah. I like that. And then I'm gonna again go in. I'll just use the corner of this. Go nice and dark around the edge. Yep, I'm liking that. Right, let's see what it's going to look like on our page, because right, that opens up there, so we're going to need a couple of tags or something to go in there, and this is the one that opens up here, and it's adjacent to this one with the pad that I'll just grab, because I'm just trying to get a feel for it before it's put into the journal and stuck in forever. Yeah, obviously with this being removable for the recipient, and so yeah, I just wanted the odd bit of dandelion seeds. I don't know how well you can see them, but I really like that. So this is our thing, and over here, this is where I'm going with my pocket, I think. like that. I could even stick it on and then come in with another bit of heat embossed dandelion. But before that, I'm going to stamp a bee that's not heat embossed, just a normal bee. So, well, thingy back, I might even do a couple of bees, a big one and a little one, I'm thinking. So, 1, 2, right. Yeah, it's not massive. Like this one, maybe flying there. And then a smaller one. Where's our little that I want? It is maybe going over here. Yeah, I think I quite like that idea. Let's have that one there and that one there. And then after that we can have our dandelion that way. So I'm going in with walnut stain, and then probably I'm going to go in with black actually. I think I'm just going to do it right on top of this. Because we've got a nice dark pocket now, so I want you to be able to see the bees, even though they're not the prominent thing on this pocket. Yeah, that one's fine. This one needs a little touch more ink. And let's see how he ends up. Lovely. Right, yep, I'm really happy with me bees. But before I put the heat emboss on, I need to make sure they're properly dry, because I don't want the gold sticking to those as well when I just want it over it. Right, give that pocket, that ink there, a little dry. And what I'm thinking is, right, this is our page. So let's get that in place. And then we can look where we want our pocket before we stick it and that. Whether to go low and then right, I think, right, let's see, instead of going right there, I'm thinking come over a bit and we can have one coming off, going over both. It's going to be a little bit tricky, but yeah, I don't think I want to bother with anything underneath, so I can go ahead and get this pocket stuck on. Yeah. Oh, and I've got like a bit of candy floss glue. There is a rubber web. Right. And yeah, I'm going to stick it all over. I'm not going to have it where something tucks behind. Just getting nice up to the edges. Right, there we are. And let's look at our page. Sit like that. Oh. And where's my, I don't know where it is now, where my bone folder is. I just wanted to smooth that out. Luckily that glue just will rub off when it's dry. Right, and just making sure that we can still get into our pocket. I'll include that down. Yeah, that seems fine. Right, so there's that. And then I thought just one little dandelion just there, just bringing it together. that. Yeah, that's it. I'm not going to do any other little bits, I don't think. I lie. I am. I'm going to do one of the small ones, and that's going to be right actually on the pocket, not half and half. And that's going to go there. There we are. Oh, nearly. Okay. Now that one, I can't see the whole shape of the dandelion. Can with the other, I might have to stand up like I did earlier. Press down a lot harder. Right. Yeah, I think that's a bit better. I hope. Anyway. Oh. And then, yeah, I hope that that will bring us all tied in to assemble, ready to put my bits, make some bits of ephemera, some tags and that. Right, so I'm going to dry this off and be right back. Right, it's done. I like the way it turned out, and yeah, she's got that little bit there and one of them there. You can just see them when you move it about. And so now I'm going to get this all put away, and we can make a little bit of ephemera and put it together. Right, one more thing I did before I put the stamp platform away was just put a couple of beads on this front cover. But I thought, you don't want to watch me just stamping for hours on end. So with your thing that you've put on a bit of scrapbook paper so it slides in and out, yeah, if you're going to do some nice decorative stitching across the top, you don't need to cover it, but I didn't. So I'm covering mine with some bee ribbon, just like that. Those four almost fit in perfectly, so I'm going with that. And then this will be ready to assemble. And yeah, you don't have to have it removable. You don't have to cut a slit, do you? You can just stick it to it. And even if you don't cut a slit but you want it removable, you can just, wherever you've stapled or stitched, run the bead of glue along there and put it down. And then when you want to replace it, gently peel it out. And that works, and you don't end up ripping your journal. And that, if you just do the bead of glue along the line where it's attached together. But yeah, I ain't doing that. I just stapled it because it's nice and easy, and I thought I'd make a slit, and yeah, I might even make an extra notepad, like 1 or 2 of these, to go with the journal when it goes to its new home, or she goes to her new home, because then yeah, whoever does end up looking after her, they've got spare ones to change in and out, ready to go, you know. So this is going to be my thing, and that is going to be stuck there like that, and open like that. So we've got a pocket there and a pocket there, and obviously you can journal there. So I'm gonna stick this together now, and then yeah, the pockets have just got to have some ephemera in, and then that's this project done, which is rather cool. And I'll find a place in the journal so you can put it in, so you can see what it looks like when it's in the pages. Right, and obviously I've put quite a lot of glue on because that's the only piece that is holding it on, you know. I suppose I could make a little bit for the back, but at the moment I don't think it's going to need it, to be honest. Press down nice and firmly, and then yeah, nice and firm over here as well. And yeah, I don't think it needs any extra attachment, to be honest. You could put glue on a bit of washi and run it down there, you know, or anything more, paper or doily, you know. I really don't think it needs it. I could even have run that lace over the seam, but yeah, we just need a couple of tags now for this pocket and this pocket, because this is our one that goes in there. Nice little notepad. You can write your shopping list, take it out with you and that, and then bring it back and put it in. You know what I mean? It's just really versatile. Now, I'm not sure whether to go around with sari silk and tie it, but yeah, I don't think it needs to be. But yeah, if I do, I've got to make sure it's glued nice and flat, so that this going in and out, if it goes in and out, won't catch. But yeah, I might have a nice piece of sari silk running around there. I'm just going to have a little look. Right, so I'm going to pop this to the side a minute, because we want little bits of ephemera for there and there. So I've got some bits that are already sort of cut or half sort of ready or half ready. Not that. Oh, I've done these the other day. I've done a couple of bits with alcohol inks. Yeah, I could use one of them. And I've got this, and it's very similar to the paper that Siobhan had, but her little bees were sparkly that she sent me, and these ones ain't, which I wish they was. But yeah, I think that would look nice. I could have that there, because that opens out for a nice big spot for journaling. So yeah, I'm gonna ink all round, and we'll have both inks there, and it's a little bit wider at the back than the front, which I was going to put a little thing, but yeah, I'm thinking now I'm just going to trim that so that they're both the same width. Perfect. Right. And yeah, just decorate the front and back, and the middle can be the whole lot to journal on. And yeah, a lot of inking. Right, I just paused you there while I had quite a bit of inking to do. So I'm thinking they will be like that. And I'll grab a glue stick. Oh, I forgot. There we are. And oh, get rid of that. Okay, yeah, it's not sticky. And yeah, we only need a couple of bits of ephemera, but just a couple of pieces to journal on will be nice with the other bits that we've got, the journaling spots and the pad. Okay, that bottom bit, yeah, it's dry. I can go down here with this bit. Right, and let's get the bottom and that side done. Yep, am I up the right way? I was up the right way. Right, let me stop looking at that so I can it don't have to be proper centred, but just so I can get in a position not being influenced by the other one. Oh, Oh no, a little bit further. I'm going to end up having to re-glue it. No, that's going to be okay. Right. And right, what do we want? Maybe a bit of fabric. I could have one of these flowers with this. That's beautiful, and you can still see a lot of the bees. And let's see, maybe a bit of string. Actually, I could use string as the closure with that. Yeah, that might be an idea, because that's not bulky at all, is it? Right, hang on. Oh, I've got one of Amy's flowers. Although I want to see quite a bit of the bees, so I think I'm going to go with this one. And I'm just going to get a little bit more ink on this flower. It is marked with different alcohol inks and that, which I like. But yeah, I want a little bit more. And yeah, I want it in there like that. Right. And I'm not sure whether to cut the tops to be like tag shaped of the little opening out booklet kind of tag. Right. And then I can do the little ribbon or string or whatnot, and with a little something hanging from it. Might be nice. And on this side, I just want it much plainer, because this is all busy and bright and that. Maybe I'll put a word, or one more. I could put a word on the front as well. Let's see, I'll grab my tear ruler. Right, so I've torn out Be Fabulous and Be Leave. So, I wonder, let's have a look. Do I want that as thingy bobs, a tag? No, I think I will punch a hole though to have something, but yeah, I'm not going to have it as a tag. But I'm going to punch an hole for a little charm, I think. And we're going to have Be Fabulous on the front and Be Leave at the back. And nice lots of space to journal in the middle. I think that's quite a good balance. So right, I want something behind them. No, maybe just a bit of cheesecloth. Yeah, this has got like a kind of peachy tone to it. Yeah, I think I'll use this. And we'll get rid of the thicker bit at the top, even though it has got some nice coloration. It's too thick, so let's see. Maybe, yeah, Be Fabulous like that. Maybe it coming out the bottom. And fray that a little bit more. Yeah, Be Fabulous. I like it. And get a nice bit of glue. Actually, I could just get that in place first, lightly, and then go in with my Be Fabulous with a bit more glue on the paper. And then, oh, why is one of my lights not on? I don't know why, because it's switched on and plugged in as well, which is odd. I didn't notice when that went off, to be honest. Oh. Right, so we've got Be Fabulous there. I'm going to punch an hole and set an eyelet here, but I'll put the Believe bit first, and I might have that right smack bang in the middle, just for a little change. And just frame it up a little bit. Stretch it out a bit wider again. Right, and our Believe will be like that. Yeah, let's go for it. I'm just going to get quite a bit more on here to soak through the cheesecloth. There we go. Right. Just press that down a minute and check on that one at the front. Yeah, that's nice and adhered, and so's that now. Right. I wanna do the old, don't I? So we'll and have something dangling from there. Oh, right. I'll just go and have a little rummage. Right, I've found a nice bright yellow leaf to go with the brightness of either side. And I think I just want to put a bulb pin, see how it attaches. If it don't, I might have to pin it to something like a bit of sari silk or something and then put it through here. But all depends on the way how it lays or what I think it's looking like. I do like that, quite like that. And right, let's see, in our piece like that, maybe it could be out the side or in there. Will probably be better like that, coming out that side, because that will be the side right out of the book. Yeah, I like that idea, that's going to be like that. Yeah, so we've got one bit of our ephemera done, and that is like that. Or the other way, I think the other way, which will be more versatile, is to put a bit of sari silk through and pinning our wooden flower to that with a bulb pin, and maybe pinning something else onto the other piece. So both tails have got something pinned on, or just the one. Yeah, I think that's more versatile, and that I'm going to go with that. And yeah, I'm going to put it in this pocket, and so it can hang out there, right out of the book. And then for this pocket, I've got a couple of little bits. I'm just grabbing this. And it says on the back, may I comfort and care for others. Oops, sorry, like bees tend to plants. Isn't that lovely? So that's one of my Mother Nature cards in there. I've also got a tag that's ready made, but I just wanted to glue a flower or two. I definitely want one in this corner where I folded the ribbon. This was one that I dyed like yesterday or whenever it was with that, just with my different alcohol inks. And I sprayed them while they was on the glass mat that I use, and then like any pools I could dip whether I wanted more yellow or more orange into any little puddles that was there. Right, so there's that, and maybe I'm going to eye up what it looks like with one of the littler flowers near the top. And whether I just want it like that. 1, 2. No, for this one I'm just going to go with that one there. I might even put one of these little flowers here or on there. No, I'm going to leave it for now. There's plenty of places where I can find home for that. And so we've got a couple of things in that pocket. We've got something in this pocket, and it's a double one, isn't it? So our notepad, I think we're about done. So I'm going to grab the journal and I'm going to put this in and then show you where I put it. And yeah, you can decide what you think then. Right, here we are. I've put it at the back, not the fully back. This is the back of the first signature. So I've put it here, and I swapped around where we've got the position of this journaling card and the other 2 bits, because the outside was going to be over here, whereas when I was originally positioning things I was thinking the outer edge was going to be this edge, but it's not, it's this side. So putting it at the back of the first signature, you've got all the flatness of the first signature there to journal on, rather than on this side, you know. So you've got a nice flat surface because that's the way the book is naturally lying. And then yeah, our flipping out bits, we've got our tag and our card there, and our double journaling card there. So I really had fun with doing this flippy outy, foldy outy malarkey. This is totally removable, so you can put in a replacement when you've used it all up. I didn't do a closure around it because I don't think it needs it, because it folds inwards to the crease, and then that is the journal like that. So you don't need anything tying it shut, you know. It's not like it's jam-packed with tons of things. It's only got these 2 small pockets and the pad, and yeah, the space here to journal. And I like that you can journal but still have the bits of dandelion. So I'm quite pleased with myself actually. And I loved using bits and pieces from Amy's Dioro. It never gets old for me, I'm telling you. It's one of my favourite kits of all time. And yeah, if you ain't used it, go and check it out. It's amazing. So yeah, that's it for me. I know it's been long, but I wanted to get this piece finished off so that then we can just work on the ephemera. So thanks for watching. I love you all loads, and yeah, I'll be back with finishing ephemera and whatnot for this journal very soon. Thank you. Love ya. Bye bye.